arrows, like an altitude thing, or what's that?
Yes, I like that.
Okay, all right, cool. I bleed every day, so it's good. It's good for the health,
It's
right?
a Superman reference. Never mind.
It's going past them.
Is it?
But anyways.
What? I use the leeches. It's like the medieval ones, you know? It's good for your pores.
Yep. Totally, Avo, totally. I feel like I'm bleeding this game. I like Masteros Night Stalker, but yeah, take it away, guys. Let's see if you guys will end up bleeding.
High-paced group stage and major, relatively speaking, to the leagues. It's a fast-paced league already. So I wonder if teams are going to keep, you know, the pressure on, or how they're going to adapt.
Oh, it's actually going to be Boomy who gets the first blood in the bottom lane, killing off Play Hard with the Avatos combo. In the middle lane, they were trying to chase after the Shadow Fiend, but to no avail. I am also interested in how it's good. That's Night Stalker, really good against zombies, good against Ember, Mirana. Only Shadow Fiend can deal with that.
Yeah. Top lane, in trouble.
Oh, he's silenced. He can't attribute shift as a result.
Wow, not even the mech could save him.
Nope. Masaros was too strong. I TPs immediately.
Yes, he does.
Moon comes here with mid one, all just to destroy a tombstone, as Afu fights Dubu, but Afu has no stun. He can't keep Dubu in place, can only hammer a Purity him, slow him down, as Corden is also TP to this lane. Corden realizes it's a little bit dangerous to go on. Avalanche now from Boomy to catch up to him. The toss is ready, Dubu tossed in place, and they will at least find this counter kill.
Okay.
But a lot of resources spent for only a support counter kill with your carry still dying.
Yes, I think SMG make this play in hopes that it'll free up
Straight Chain's Arrow, everything for Chidori. I need a silence though, because he just attribute shifts away. Masaros, he's committing. Dark Ascension committed here. Now finally silencing Chidori, who has no strength. He's out of agility to morph into, so he's just going to die.
He kept himself the treads on Agi just for a little bit of bonus armor, but it wasn't going to help him anything there.
Boomy's the next target. Searing Arrow coming once again. Corden joins to be with his friends, and he even steals the kill. Not a very friendly thing to do.
Yeah, and I think Bleed can very easily just defend this top tower now. In fact, yeah, they're just going to get pushed back. The push is not really all that amazing. Moon here, SMG. What's the plan?
Well, giving him a haste room would be a good start. Enabling him to kill Dubu. That's what we'll start with. There's the tombstone, and oh, Dubu does not TP in time. The damage a little bit too high with mid one and the purification there, which is actually the second point purification for Afu. Now hopefully the tower can fall from
ability, a little bit more armor, right? Might end up helping you out here as the smokes will break, but Moonlight Shadow allows him to still get in here.
There's Dark Ascension. Masaros activates. The tombstone has already been dropped as well, as they fear the Sport Huskar. Moon cannot play with the armor this time. And going for the two supports as well. Searing Chains. Heavenly Grace will help him a little bit.
Big Illuminate.
It does seem like the damage and the healing for the Illuminate might keep him alive here, as the Greaves is used as well. They're full HP now.
They are. I thought that blinding light sent mid one to the moon.
And they might even be able to kill Masaros here. Does not on the toggle in time. The tower will fall. Mid one on point here. They even sent Play Hard back. One more leap charge is ready. Searing Chains though.
So open up the map for someone he wants some
but
sort of
he
farm.
might die as a result. Starstorm, body block from Mirana as well. We have an arrow in 1 second. So in case he TPs, he's also dead. He has no TP anyway. Arrow to get vision. And Corden gets the kill.
Yes, and again, I'm not really sure who ends up making these moves. Who starts the fight now for SMG? Mid one, you know, is not a bad person to get initiated on with the Greaves, but they desperately need some sort of better counter initiation than just running at opponents like this. Dubu even now sets up the Tombstone, will die.
And we'll give Tombstone gold.
150, not bad for Moon. There's that CEO bonus.
That was a very aggressive vanish as well for the Mirana. Did you hear that? Vanish!
It happened the first time, and it's not like Moon also didn't die pretty much immediately. That Illuminate didn't heal him, it looked like. That was weird.
I think he toggled in the meantime. Dubu. Okay,
good hit by
fire. Yes, Morphling as well going in. Wait for, but right into the Requiem of Souls. Chidori doesn't know where to go. Luckily, he did get attribute shift off, so he won't die here. As Moon, he needs help.
They have to do with Heavenly Grace here. They've added something cool to this where, depending on the amount of stacks, or the amount of debuffs that you dispel, you get more stacks with this bonus. As Morphling just dies, he just walks into the 5-man smoke gang.
Interesting. That was an interesting path to take for Chidori. Especially when his team all went right, he went left, which is generally the unsafer part.
And like a stack of Shadow Rays, right? Sure. However, what doesn't work, and that'll be like 3 dispels in that case. Hold that thought, mid lane.
Nice Blinding Light stops the leap from being effective. Fortunately, they have the damage.
However, if you have, say, 3 or more stacks of this Shadow Rays debuff on you, those don't individually count. Yes,
absurdly flawed.
He's had a really tough game.
Dubu,
although this
toss in place, this will help. Yeah, this will help. Give it to Boomy. Oh no, mid one will take it. Mid one will take it.
Yes, he will.
But Boomy at least got a Cisco.
Yeah, and Moon's been farming for this entire duration on another hero who's a little bit behind the 8-ball as far as farm goes. This
There's a lot of hopium.
could look for a sneaky arrow here. SMG, though, sneaking around from behind the tower.
He armor toggle in time. Might survive this, or... Yeah, he does. Just barely. And there's the waveform with the help there from the light break.
Ember gets out alive. That's the important part. You're just poking here. These deaths, I think, are fine. Especially because, like we were talking about earlier,
The armlet untoggled right now, so he still has a burst of HP if he needed. Another Illuminate here, gets rid of the Flame Guard. We don't have BKB on Moon, but we do have Blink Dagger on Boomy, and their target is to go for the Ember. Requiem, though, will surprise him. No armlet toggling, no Tiny either. In goes Jackie. Searing Chains dispelled immediately, but Chidori could be in trouble. Still has the Manta, uses it, and goes up to the high ground. As now Jackie sees an opportunity. Still has a Searing Chains combo, pull it with a Sleight of Fist, gets the Omni instead. Ooh, they silence the Morphling though. Monstros just wants to finish him off.
the Greaves, the fourth.
But Dark Ascension ends, and they can only kill Afu. As now, the Illuminate hurts Dubu. Mastros has been left on the low ground. He wants Scorn to help him, but the razors miss. Chidori, he's keeping his distance. Jackie wants to close the gap. And with this, Chidori will be able to escape thanks to the waveform as mid one wants to keep his assault alive. This is the classic SCA team fight as long as possible.
Even more, and it is going to be extended here. Mid one's going to get a catch, and force that stuff away from the arrow.
And thanks to Boomy, who's back alive. Because this team fight went on for too long. He even got recharged thanks to the coddle.
8, but they have BKB and still remnants on Ember. I don't think they get this kill.
Oh, but if they toss the Morphling, if they might work. They might just work. Jackie has not activated the BKB, gets hit by the tree, Sleight of Fist avoiding some of the damage, and instead go for play hard. There's no BKB on this man. Moonlight Shadow has been used, everyone's been vanished, and now Avalanche with the 3. Jackie once again keeping that BKB still off cooldown.
They got the Tombstone as well, so they can continue fighting here.
It's kind of hard to tell who's winning this fight.
Wait, Huskar's back? Hello.
He is back, coming in from behind. Boomy, he knows no fear, but now he'll experience death. Dubu, however, might just die.
What the hell?
Burned to a crisp. Corden, they know he's here. They have dust. They activate the BKB on Corden, finally forced out a resource. As a result, Afu gets disintegrated.
Wait, no, Bleed, chase them back the other way. You have BKB Dark Ascension. Go.
No.
Back the other way.
No.
There's this 4-staff.
Agree. I don't know if you can see him now. Oh, the Moon seems to be blocking the arrow. They'll get the Roche just in time. Moon taking the Aegis for himself.
And the Shard.
Executive decision made by Moon as Dubu dies. Masaros goes after the Omnight first. There is no possibility for the Guard Angel because he's still silenced. Someone help him out. There it is. Guard Angel finally alive, forcing BKB on Masaros. And SMG, they want to fight. Chidori knows no chill. Neither does Boomy. Tossing back the Ember Spirit. And Moon flies with it. He has the taunt. Goodbye, Jackie.
What in the world is this, man? SMG,
this is SEA!
After playing, you know, their first 3 things and what Bleed has left to fight with there. They know that there's no BKB on the SF or Ember in that fight, and the way that Boomy plays that is just about pitch perfect. Here he goes again.
Another time for the Mirana, but impossible for her to leap away with that annoying Ags on the Huskar.
This is like, what? SMG.
I think they're doing it.
They are doing it.
This is when their strategy works out, and they win in 25 minutes.
What is this? Huskar Shard again? Oh, inner fire upgrade.
You can use it while stunned.
Right.
It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible.
Dubu's been caught yet again, by the way.
Also heals you.
Dubu's 8th death. And that'll be
the rack early. I guess you consider Shadow Blade.
This is going to be 2 lanes of Barracks. By the way, mid's already, sorry, bottom's already down. Dubu.
Okay, they caught the arrow, but the tree will kill off. Or Dubu.
Moon will just take down this Tombstone. Nothing going to heal it back up. Kills Aegis for 3 minutes.
Someone has to stop Moon. He's just going to kill the Ember
so
like
strong.
This. They forced the BKB from Jackie.
Jackie is dying as well to Burning Spears. Down he goes.
Wow.
Tried to avoid it there.
Couldn't. Masaros been tossed back. He's forced to use the Dark Ascension as well to just run away. But Dark Ascension and BKB down. Corden also used his. And Corden has been jumped on. Corden's not getting killed off.
No buybacks here. That's Aegis, but SMG are into the base. Into the breach they go.
Yeah, but they're not going to go to Div 2 this time. They're going to go and get those extra 1,000 Nasi Lemas, my friend.
They're going to Game 3. That's where they're going. Unbelievable performance from SMG. I mean, that really just stems from that incredibly long and awkward team fight chase back from Tier 2 to Tier 2, where SMG, they just get the better of them. Look, you can't believe it.
I love that